What's going on, crypto investors? My name is Nicholas Mern here at Data Dash, and today is July 25th of 2017. So guys, let's jump right into a market analysis and recap on some of the recent price action. We have seen a pretty drastic dip today, so far over 7% in Bitcoin. Not the worst we've ever seen, but a lot of people are saying, see, this was a dead cat bounce. This is, the bull trap, they just throw the terms out and everything. However, guys, we still have to keep in mind we are still well above the majority of the gains of our large candle here at 27%. This, I think, is a justifiable pullback. With such a ridiculous uptick in one day, I think what we're going to see is a support at this 50-day. I'll let you all even know, to back up my statement, I bought in. I actually got around pretty much where the price we're at right now a few hours ago. Or about an hour or two ago, sorry. But yeah, I bought back in a little extra more now at 25.70 because I just thought, like, 7% discount, that sounds nice. I honestly don't think we're going to be going down much more after this. And we can look here on the hourly and I'll show you what I mean. It seems like it's getting support here at the 200 hour. Like I said, the moving averages matter, folks. On the daily, if we go back, looks like it's hanging right there at the 50-day. If it breaks below that, I'll be a little bit worried, but I'm not selling my Bitcoin now. Folks, we've already gotten past most of the flooding. This is just a little bit of it coming back because we're, as you look at the date, we're 5 days away from the potential fork in Bitcoin. However, guys, like I've said it 1,000 times, it's kind of a worst case scenario thing. I really don't think we're going to get a fork. And if we were really on the edge of getting one, we wouldn't be at 2,500. We would be much lower. We would be still in the 1800s, treading on 1600. It would be a lot more fear in the market if it was actually something to be viably scared of. So, nonetheless, though, I'm not giving you all advice on that because I know that it's going to be a pretty big event, whether or not it goes up or down, or everything goes right or everything goes wrong. So don't take my advice for it. It is a risky kind of gamble, guys. However, I'm in the long term for Bitcoin. I'm not really worried here. Even if a fork happened where everything splits off, I still wouldn't be worried in Bitcoin. I think of it in the sense of the very, very long term. Not to mention, I'm diversified in some altcoins as well. I'm not just trapped on Bitcoin. However, I'm going to definitely maintain my position in Bitcoin through it. I'm not too worried about it. And I think things are going to transition smoothly. And when that does happen, folks, you're going to see another one of these candles. You are going to break past 3,000. And you're going to wonder, if it does happen, why you didn't just simply hold through. If you're trying to swing trade this, guys, you're not going to make it. No one could have seen this kind of run-up. It came out of nowhere, 27%. Now, if you just, bought on the dip somewhere down here and you just held, you made a ton of money. And you're still in the green in most cases at this price level. This should be a reason to add more to your position. But anyways, guys, look. That being said, Bitcoin is going to do what Bitcoin is going to do. And we'll see what happens with, the SegWit update. I think pretty much all the pools have come together and agreed that they're going to implement it. So I don't really get why they would try to conflict with one another. There's too much of a majority support for it now. So we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see and be patient. However, though, let's go ahead and look at some other coins that we're looking at. Ethereum, just hanging on by a thread. On the 100-day. If the fear does continue a little bit throughout the day to get Bitcoin down to the 50-day, this could really set up for the new catalyst of Ethereum going downwards towards the 200-day. And the reason I know a lot of you guys have been telling me to use a USD comparison, and I think a lot of people like to do that just to compare, how much dollars am I going to have to spend to get Ethereum. But the reason why I compare it to Bitcoin is it merges much better with the indicators, meaning that when I look at Ethereum, Bitcoin, rather than Ethereum USD, I see the moving averages come to life. I see that there's support at the 50-day. I see support at the 100-day, support at the 100-day. Resistance after the news at the 50-day, and then back down to support at the 100-day. And it's holding it right now. If we look at the USD comparison, I'll go here real quick just to show you what I mean. It's kind of up. It's not really, and sometimes you see dips below the indicators. It's not really the best measure for it. Relatively the same. However, nonetheless, both charts right now are showing a sense of, could Ethereum go down to its 200-day? Maybe. It's really not something we can be too sure about buying into right now. Now, if you're in the very, 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 very long term of Ethereum and you think the technology is still good, I don't see this as the worst level to add. However, I think you could get it cheaper. And if it goes down to the same Bitcoin level that it was at, and even lower, you could pay much less for your Ethereum and obtain much more. So patience could really pay in that sense. Let's go ahead and take a look at Litecoin, because I know you guys are anticipating about Litecoin. Look at that. Bounce off the 50-day. And this thing does not want to break. You know, you can, a lot of people, you know, for example, we'll be fair and look at the, I think I can get a Litecoin Bitcoin comparison. And while I look for that, you know, I understand a lot of people are like, oh, well, you know, comparative to Bitcoin, it's sold off and everything. But man, does the USD chart look good, I gotta say. I don't know if I can, let me see if I can get a Bitcoin, Litecoin, Bitcoin. There we go. Let's see if this is over here. Yep, that's exactly what I was looking for. All right, so even still, it's holding the 50-day. Guys, this looks like a buying opportunity. I mean, of course, you gotta make your own decisions and everything, but I think this would be a good buying level. I think I'll go ahead and add some Litecoin once my transfer goes through. Right now, I'm waiting for my Bitcoin to go through to my wallet. However, nonetheless, this looks pretty damn impressive, I gotta say. So I'm going to go ahead and probably add some Litecoin here at the 50-day. This looks like a good buying opportunity. And even with it maybe going below it, you've got the 100-day right under it. It's right behind it. I don't see any reason to be really fearful of it. And there's really not much selling volume. Nothing's really sold off today comparative to Bitcoin. So that's really good. Now, let's go ahead and we'll look at Ethereum Classic as well. This one looks like it's turning over. Let's see if we can get a Bitcoin comparison. We'll go ahead and do Ethereum Classic. There we go. All right. So maintaining support at the 100-day, much like Ethereum. We'll see what happens. I'm in the same respect as I am to Ethereum as I am to Ethereum Classic. We're just going to have to give it time and see what happens, guys. Let's go ahead and check CoinMarketCap. And we can see continuously, like I told you all, I think this doesn't have much to do with any kind of serious fear. I think it's what I said before. You're going to see resistance at the $100 billion market cap wall, and we weren't able to reach it. And because of that, we're getting a little bit of a pullback. So we might go to one of these support levels down here. And what's great is it's another opportunity to buy cheap altcoins, folks. It is another opportunity to make some good money. And I'll show you guys, if we go to CoinMarketCap here and we go to the change in the 24-hour, Syscoin, what I just covered recently, down 22%. Library Credits, one of my favorite small caps, down 22%. Ubiq, down 21%. Let's go down and see if there's some other ones I like. Stratis, a good buy at almost negative 20%. Let's see. BitPay, which I hope to do a video on soon, down that much. And then, Digibyte, down 17%. I mean, these are some pretty decent buys, guys. A lot of these altcoins are what, people are optimistic on and could see as the next thing. Verge, I like as well, down this much. And Neo down 14%. Guys, solid buying opportunities in my opinion. Not all of them. Just saying, like, if you're interested in getting some altcoins, they're at cheaper prices now. Those terrific uptrends they had, now you can get them at least a little bit of a discount, and you won't feel like you're missing out or buying in too high. And the volume's good. Bitcoin dominance is hanging at a pretty good level. Like, market conditions are pretty good, guys. This is a time where you want to start buying into some altcoins, in my opinion. But yeah, so anyways, guys, we'll just have to see, though. I'll continue to give an update. If things get worse, I'll surely make a video. But if things rebound and we're looking optimistic, I'll be sure to post some more content and market evaluation over the next few hours to the next day or so. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next video. Stay tuned.